Guys, this is Palmy Probox Respect TKO in a very, very sunny climate in Las Vegas. Now, left to right, we have trainer Adam Spelling, matchmaker Mark Rowe, and Rufus Clarke, another trainer. Guys, how you doing today? You right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Enjoying the sun?
Oh, I love it. Excellent. Yeah. Very nice.
Adam, another sunglasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have to get myself a pair. So, guys, listen. Officially, we're here as part of Lansbury UK, the amateur team, who tomorrow night is going to be fighting a select US team. So, I don't know if you want to start, Adam. Obviously, I know you're a trainer at Lansbury. How did this trip come about then, mate?
The trip came about through one of my boxers called Terry Conway. His dad worked for a firm called Berkeley Holmes, and he got talking to one of the managers at Berkeley Holmes, and they got talking about boxing and his son and all that, and he liked boxing. So Dave's come back to me, that's Terry's dad, and
sure.
said, look, I've got a fella here from Berkeley Holmes who likes boxing, he'd like to do something for the club. So he said, what can he do? And I said, well, can they put a show on for us? So he said, well, I'll ask him and see what happens. So he's gone back to the fella, and the fella said he's interested in putting the show on.
Wow.
So anyway, what we've done, he wanted to meet me and all that, so I went there and I had a couple of talks with the fella and all that. I had to speak to him and his associates and that.
Yeah.
And it was about 3 or 4 meetings, and all of a sudden he's come back. He's give a woman there, Teresa, she was sort of in between, she was sorting it all out. Teresa texted me and just said, yep, that's all right, the show's on.
Perfect.
No, sorry, let me go back a little bit. So I made a mistake. So that was it, yeah, that was it. So they put, he said he wants to put the show on, so then there's Teresa, who's working for the fella, she's trying to look for a suitable venue to put the show on, and she couldn't find one. So she's come to me and said, do you know anywhere? I said, well look, I've got a friend called Mickey Elliott,
yes.
And I said, he might be able to do that, because I know he's got the Mayfair Sporting Club and that, and he's got hotels.
He's got good contacts, yeah.
So I put them two together, and they've done they've spoke, and next minute I know they've sorted something out, and that was it.
To be honest, Adam, it's all about the collaboration, isn't it? I mean, right now you've got Mickey sitting in the background, you guys are trainers, you've got a matchmaker in the middle.
Yeah.
It's all about teamwork, you know, all coming together.
So I put Teresa together with Mickey.
Yeah.
They've done a deal. Bang, the show's. That's
and
it. The show's
bang, here we are.
Yeah, here we
Mr. Rowe in the middle. How you doing? You all right?
I'm very well, yeah, thank you.
So, as matchmaker, just talk us very briefly, mate. Your role as matchmaker. How does that come about? And you know,
well,
can't imagine it's an easy one.
You know, throughout, I've known Adam for many years now.
Yeah.
Over 20 years.
Yeah, over 20 years. I was Adam's trainer when Adam was professional. So we struck up a relationship, and it's a relationship that's lasted and still thriving. And obviously we speak to each other on a very regular basis. And you know, I knew Adam had gone into the Lansbury Club as a trainer, and just through conversation, Adam stated he's got shows going on, especially some of these special shows we've got up in town. Got to get the boys matched, and he came out. I could take that role on because of the experience I'd had with the amateur clubs, and you know, obviously being a professional trainer manager as well. And I think more so than ever, it was my experience in the amateur game, because I had to do a lot of matching for the clubs that I worked with then.
Yeah.
And it come through, so I've ended up becoming matchmaker, and I'd like to say it's worked very well. You know, I think some of the boys have had some fruitful games out there. It's just looking after the boys.
Absolutely.
Basically, and making sure that they're matched correctly, not overmatched, not undermatched, but you know, helping to bring them on.
And now we've got girls as well, just as good, you know.
Yeah,
we've got Macy in the team.
Some good girls coming through.
Definitely.
Yeah, and as I say, like Maisie as well, he's looking really well. You know, so.
And when you look at the professional ranks like Carissa Shields and Katie Taylor, it's all inspiring for these girls, and they're just two of the names, you know, who are out there
sure.
fighting.
It gives them something to work for, you know, and if that's what they want to do when they get older, then and the opportunity's there, then sure they get a good grounding and they can take that.
Mark, as an amateur matchmaker, that must be back home must be quite, you know, challenging itself. But trying to do it on an international level, how's that sort of differ?
Well, the only difference is that you're thousands of miles sometimes away from people.
Yeah.
What you've got to rely on as well is whoever you're dealing with is to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, if a guy turns around and tells you that one of his boxers has had so many contests, whether he's strong, whether he's weak, whether he's a good technician. You know, so that you could do an even match with the boy or the girl that you're matching with. And you know, we come over, obviously, we've come over here to fight this team out of Las Vegas, and we want to win the matches. But more importantly, we want to make sure that the boxers are safe.
Yes.
And you know, that they're not going to suffer as a consequence of at the end of the bout, which I'm sure that we'll have in mind. You know, I can't see anyone getting chucked too heavily into the deep end. And when we have a look at the matches that have been made, everything seems to be on a fairly even level, which is what we're looking for.
Absolutely, and as I said to Mickey, you know, we're rooting for our British victories. I think there's about 10 bouts, is there, guys, involving our guys, but in total it's about 25, so it should be a great afternoon and evening for everyone.
Busy afternoon, and also I think it will give the team a chance to have a look at our boxers from as far away as the States actually box. You know,
it's a great platform.
Yeah, because obviously techniques change from club to club, but also from around the world. Because I'm sure the Americans probably box a little bit different from the guys in England do. But it's going to be a great experience for all the boxers that are taking.
100%. Appreciate that, Mark. Mr. Clarke, how you doing? All right?
Lovely.
Good. Lovely. Are you part of Lansbury, or are you sort of affiliated with Lansbury?
Yeah, I'm part of Lansbury Club.
Okay.
I help assist Adam in the gym at Lansbury, which I've been doing for the last 9-10 years.
Wow. Cool. You enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Like, I mean,
yeah.
So my background's youth work and work with young people. I enjoy it.
So just for people who may not know this, obviously Adam's the main trainer, you assist him. How does that work? How do you split up your duties and stuff?
So I sort of take the kids, I do their fitness with them. Adam would take the boxers into the ring and do the sparring. He oversees the sparring. I'd sort of do the bag work and maybe I'd take kids on pads and things like that. So it works well as a partnership, you know.
So we're 24 hours away from you know, big afternoon. So what's the plan for today for even you guys and for the fighters?
I mean, for today, I think it's just the kids relaxing today.
Okay.
We're doing nothing strenuous, so they're nice and match ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they're all looking forward to it, like ourselves. So really, they're just looking forward to see how they compete with the Americans. So it'll be a nice challenge for them.
Is there any, I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with the names on the sheets, but is there any in particular on the US side that you're aware of and you're thinking, yeah, I'd like to see them sort of fight tomorrow?
Honestly, I haven't really looked at the sheets, to be honest with you. I'm really just looking to see how our boxers compete with the Americans, you know, because for me, I think they're at a level where they can achieve more for themselves, and to see where they are with the Americans would be a good sort of like, I don't know what the word is, just to see what level they're on. So it'd be nice.
I know you guys have been going out because we're on the same WhatsApp group, so I know you're out on the strip and bowling and stuff. So there seems to be a nice buzz of confidence around the camp as well, doesn't it?
And for me, you know, I think the kids are so up for it, you know, and the training seems to be going well. Going to visit some of the pro gyms here, it was a great experience for them, and just having people come and speak to them about their experience and welcome them into the country. Like, that was quite nice for the young people.
I was just saying to Mickey, because we flew in on Sunday, and for some of us who've been to Floyd Mayweather's gym, even then, every time you go in, it's an eye-opener.
Yeah,
but when you're 13, 16, 18, and it's your first visit, you know, it's amazing, isn't it?
The memory of the kids will have for the rest of their lives. Like,
yes.
You know, so it's nice.
Yeah, perfect. Well, listen, guys, anybody who's watching this, Labourers Training Centre, East Bonanza Road, tomorrow afternoon. Doors open at 2 PM, is it, guys? I believe.
Yeah, show starts at 2 PM.
2 PM, so it should be a cracking show, 25 fights. Rufus, any of you guys, before we leave, any last words? Rufus, you first. Anything for the guys?
Well, I just hope the confidence the kids have now,
they
take that into the ring with them tomorrow and don't get fazed by the event, you know, so it'll be nice.
Perfect. Mark, yourself?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you for being given the opportunity to travel out to Las Vegas with Adam, Rufus and the rest of the team. We're really grateful to Lansbury Boxing Club, and one thing I think that really sticks out is how many boys could turn around and say they boxed in Las Vegas. This is a fantastic experience for these boxers, and hopefully this is going to become an ongoing thing as well.
Well, this is what I've said to Mickey, and I hope it's one of many, and that's where Adam can come in. And if any of the guys don't know, they should spend at least half an hour, maybe an hour, sitting with the legend Johnny Johnny Oliver inside, because he's got loads of amazing stories. You know, he's trained Derek Chisora, Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
So it's a fountain of knowledge. Adam, yourself as well, mate. Last words.
Yeah, just looking forward to it tomorrow, and yeah, just hoping the boys can do well, and that's it. We get the win. Let's hope we get the win. But if we don't, they've still done well. It's a great experience for them, and I'm just happy that everyone's here together, and it's been good.
Yeah, and thank you for that, guys, as well. And as you say, it's a learning. And as Mark said, I really want to echo that, and I hope it's one of many for you guys as well, mate, to come. But guys, all the best for tomorrow, and it's going to be a quality event, I think, as well. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.